Hi everyone, so as you know I'm doing book reviews throughout this year, and this one, I haven't bought the book, it's still on my list, but I listened to the audiobook yesterday, so I thought I'll just still make the book review. And the book is called Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy, and I'll put in the thumbnail, I'll put a picture of the book. So this audiobook is only about 2.5 hours long, which is really good because it's easy. The audiobooks that are quite short, it means you can get like information quite quickly. I've given the book 10 out of 10. So it's rare for me to give 10 out of 10 for the book reviews, but this book had everything. It had chapters that include practice creative procrastination, so choosing to procrastinate about things that are not important. It's got set the table is another chapter, plan every day in advance. So it talks about saying no to everything that does not have any value or is not helping you towards your goal. The whole book is really good for people who procrastinate, who struggle with organising their time, who struggle with setting boundaries, and who want to set goals but tend to set goals but then don't achieve them, or they set the wrong goals. So it says you need to create a master list, a monthly list and a weekly list. Your master list will have everything that you want to achieve throughout your life, and that means it's continuous. And as you achieve certain things, you will cross things off that master list. Your second list is monthly. This has really worked well for me. So every month I might say I've got 4 goals that I want to achieve this month, and then I'll focus on them. Your weekly goal list is that you would, at the beginning of the week, you would say these are all the tasks I need to complete that week. Now it does work because the second thing it talks about in this book is writing things down. It says the energy and the power behind writing things down is 10 times more powerful than when you just have the idea in your head. I can vouch for that because when I write down affirmations or I write down goals and I have them stuck all over my house, I'm looking at the goals every day, or if they're in the book that I've got so many books, folders, lists, little things written everywhere that are helping me towards those goals. And every time I see it, it's like it's giving you more power. So that's really important. The next thing in the book is that you write down 10 goals you want to achieve in the next year. You identify the most important one and you put that on a piece of separate paper. So the 10 goals are just things that you're saying, yeah, I want to travel, I want to build savings. But if your main goal is to, I don't know, get a certain amount of savings, you would put that on a piece of paper and you would work towards that daily. So that would be the one you would prioritize. So it's about prioritizing. Then it talks about 7 steps that you need to achieve your goal. So this is the main bit. It goes into detail with this. So if even if you just listen to the audiobook and you just listen to this part of it, the 7 steps to achieve your goals. The first one is to decide what you want, be clear. He says the main reason people don't achieve their goals a lot of time is because they're not specific enough, they're not clear on what it is that they want. They say, yeah, I want to get married, or yeah, I want to travel, but they don't make it specific. And if you just have a vague goal, then it says you're not really going to achieve it or be empowered to achieve it. Write it down, which is what I've said. So specifically, write it down in detail. Set a deadline. Sometimes that, I mean, for me, I think that's a key one as well. Setting a deadline just means that you're not wasting time. We can all say, yeah, we want to achieve this goal, and then the time will just pass, and then we say, yeah, we'll move it over to next month, or we'll move it till next year. Set a deadline date. I've got certain things where you feel the urgency. You almost get, you become more determined, you become more focused because you know you've got a deadline date. So that's really important. Then it talks about stop working on low value tasks. Every task that you do, think about, is it got value to it? And this is where the whole saying no to everything that doesn't matter. There are so many things we do. So it talks about watching TV, I don't know, procrastinating, just going on social media, all these other things. And it says that these are all low value tasks. They're not helping you towards your goal. So switch that up a bit and just incorporate more things that are helping you towards your goal. Organize, have a to-do list, make a list of everything you're going to have to do, to be and to do to achieve your goal. So Jim Rohn, he talks about this idea of you have to become the person you think you're going to be in order to achieve that goal. So if you're saying you want to be a badass business owner, then you're not gonna, but you're still walking around not putting the hours in. You're not very good at answering up calls. You're not good at communication. You don't dress like a business owner. You don't act like one. Then it's unlikely that you're going to actually believe that that's possible. So it's about becoming that person first. Then it talks about organise your list into a plan, all tasks in order of priority. He talks about A, B, C, D and E tasks. A are the highest value, or the ones that are more important, all the way down to E, which are the least important. So put a letter next to each of them, which will help you with that. And then it says to take action immediately. Resolve to do something every single day. So action is very powerful. Action causes momentum. I sometimes just, even if on a Sunday I'll say, do you know what, I'm having a break today, I'm not working today, but maybe I'll still read a chapter of a book. Maybe I'll still write a chapter from my book that I'm writing. It's the momentum. You don't want to have a day off, because when you have a day off from your goals, you lose momentum. So that's what it's saying. So the whole point really is to take this opportunity to gain the knowledge, to read some books, to implement the things that are in the books. I've read some fantastic books so far. I've still got the rest of the year to go, and I will continue to do book reviews, but it's really almost changed my life. There's so many books which I've given good scores to, but also it's the information that I would never have got if I wasn't doing these book reviews. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for contributing to the channel and to leaving your comments, and I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye.